Alright, here we have our one owner 97 Power Stroke turbo diesel with the 5-speed manual transmission. Just getting warmed up and about up to temperature, so we got all the lights going. You can see it burns really clean. Oh, I just noticed this, your lights are a little busted out on those, but the rear cargo light works. When you open up the door, you see that fire up. Alrighty. So we'll get ready to go here, get the seat belt on. Get the 4-ways off. You know, it's got the C5 axle code, so it's got the 410 gears. Limited slip rear differential. So we'll just do a slow drive. We're gonna go up that hill there, hit some potholes, and then hopefully if the traffic allows, we'll get on the highway. So we're in first gear now. We'll just get going real slow. Hit some potholes there, about 50. It's in 4th gear now. You know, it's got the tack. All the gauges work. It soaks up the bump skid. I mean, it's just an effortless truck to drive. I mean, these Power Strokes are killer. I mean, this is all stock, so you don't got to worry about anything being tampered with. I mean, just climbs right up this hill, barely giving it any gas. You don't got to downshift or anything. Rides nice and smooth, you know, but it does ride like a short wheelbase, you know, 3/4 ton truck, but I'm sure, you know, you guys have driven them. It's got its keyless entry key fob still. It's the only year of these Fords to have that style key fob, and 97 is the only year for the black XLT interior trim. All the brakes are good. We had it checked out, had it aligned, stops nice and firm. No fading in the pedal. And that's just hands-off deal there. I usually start off in second, but just wanted you guys to see it. First gear, you know, it does work. It's an easy truck to drive, brand new windshield up front. I mean, when these Power Strokes wake up, and they really start moving. But no chips, you know, all the fly windows lock. They open up nice and firm. And if we get stopped up here at a light, we'll do some of the electric. Sorry, it's a little shaky. It's tough to drive and show you guys everything, but if we get on the freeway before that, I'll pull over and go over the windows, power door locks. I mean, everything works. You got your factory stereo, nothing's been touched.
A family member or friend who was
decent little stereo, you know, nothing amazing, but original owner bought this in Washington, then moved to New Mexico for a couple years, and then brought it back to Washington. So for whatever reason, the auto check history comes up as a 2 owner, but it's just because it was registered in 2 states. Oop, went into 5th there. So we're gonna go ahead and get on the gas here a little bit. I mean, this isn't flooring it all the way or nothing. You don't need to do that on these trucks. You know, it's kind of you know, it's 2,500 RPM, about 73 miles an hour. Drives nice and straight. I mean, got great paint job. That dark royal blue metallic's just a killer color. It's nice to see a nice shiny paint job staring back at you when you're driving your commutes. You know, wipers work good. We'll slow it down here. We're gonna hit this hill. I mean, it's just you know, no foot on the gas. Cruise control's working great. You know, cruise control's always interesting to drive with a manual transmission, but because it's really, you're only going to use it when you're not in traffic and on highway speeds. But this truck just cruises right along. We'll go ahead and turn down the cruise. We're gonna go ahead and go make a stop up here and go over some of the electric switches. You know, it's got the manual transfer case. It's got the manual shift hubs. Alrighty. So we'll get pulled over here. Let her idle out, kick on the e-brake. AC works good, blows nice and cold. Of course your heater works. You know, your cigarette lighter works, your plug-in for your iPod or whatever works. Power windows go down and up nice and fast. Got your power door locks. Which got your keyless entry that does the same thing. Four-wheel drive shift, you just turn your manual hubs in, and you know, whenever you're ready for it, just click down and then the light comes on, and then you click up. And if you want to go into 4 low, you just press down and back. And that's pretty much it. So that's gonna be our 97 F250.